Hello everyone, welcome back to the video. And today we're going to do a walking tour in a different city. We are in Amsterdam, and we are going to go all the way from where I am right now, which is the Amsterdam Centraal station, right? And we're going to make the entire hike from here to Amsterdam Sloterdijk train station. And we're going to to go through a very nice park, which is called Westerpark. And yeah, it's gonna be a good one. As you can see here, it is around 7:30 in the morning, so things are still relatively calm here in the city, and there's a lot of construction and maintenance going on. I don't know why, but every time I do these videos, usually there's always some sort of maintenance going. Can't figure out why. Perhaps it's just a coincidence. But yeah, as you can see here, yeah, this is a lovely city, I have to say. Among all the cities that I've ever been in, this is one of the finest. Yeah. And yeah, let's go. Unfortunately, we will not be able to go through the most direct route because of the maintenance, but nonetheless, yeah, we'll do what we can to make sure we get ourselves in there in the most touristic way possible, meaning show you all the sites that matter from here to up towards Amsterdam Sloterdijk train station, which is where we are headed. Alright, so let's cross the street over here. Alright. Thank you. By the way, here, one of the golden rules. One of the golden rules here in Amsterdam is that you should not. I think that guy was taking a cheap shot at me. I don't know why, but yeah, whatever. One of the rules that you must always follow here in Amsterdam is that you must always look around before you turn around in any way, because there may be someone with a bicycle, and yeah, you may have a third-degree encounter with someone. Let's just go over here, right? So as much as you can, please use the sidewalks, because yeah, bikes are not exactly cars, but some of those are electric and they can reach very high speeds. As you can see, people are so comfortable riding their bicycles that, yeah, even riding without the hands on their handlebars is kind of a norm for them. So we need to cross the street over here. All right. All right, let's go. Here, as you can see, this is as beautiful as it gets. Yeah. Someone got a ticket. Yeah. If you park your bike in the wrong spot, yeah, you are risking yourself getting a ticket, which is annoying, but yeah, it happens. I have to say, I also last year I also got one ticket myself because I was not aware that you cannot look at your phone and even pick up a call while you're riding your bicycle. So yeah, that was also a painful lesson for me to learn. All right. Yeah. Unfortunately, there is some litter on the ground. Yeah, which is not that nice. Yeah. From 36 standpoint, this is a no-no, but still, let's go. Nothing here. Yeah. Yeah, as you can see here, this is quite beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Yeah. Let's go here. That sidewalk is a little bit less crowded, so probably you might as well go there. All right. About 2 years ago, when I was working here for the first time, we had a quiz as a sort of a team meeting, and apparently, according to the data that my team lead used, apparently there are about 22 million bicycles in the Netherlands. So, given that the population in the Netherlands is a little bit less, is a hair lower than 18 million, yeah, this equals about 1.2 bicycles per person, which is quite outstanding. As you can see here, there are a lot of shops, a lot of restaurants, some pizza spots in here. Yeah, this is very good. Pastry shops as well. Yeah. Convenience stores. This is super awesome. I have to say that even though the real estate market here, the housing market, is red hot because prices are sky high because of the demand, the high demand, and there's not that much supply of housing. Yeah, and because of that, yeah, it's a good morning. And because of that, prices are so high, and even though it's a beautiful place to live, you are in for a very hard time to find a place to live here. So that makes it very difficult unless you are willing to pay premium prices or you are willing to go further out in the city. I have to say, in case you guys are considering trying to learn the language, Dutch, at least for me, coming from Portugal, it's quite a difficult language to learn because there are a lot of words that mean the same thing, but they are used in different contexts. So that makes it quite difficult language to master. And so, yeah, even though I'm just learning the basics at this point, I'm in for a tough job to get it right and to master it. Yeah. So stop here. Yeah. As you can see here, we gotta be very careful not to let someone with a bike run over it. Seeing there, the view is magnificent. Yeah. Some boat houses as well, which is super nice. All right. In here, at this precise point, there's a slight scent of weed in the air, which is quite normal if you come here and visit Amsterdam. This is inevitable. You'll find some places, even outside, as you can see, that smells a little bit of weed. But yeah, it's legal here, guys. So don't be afraid that someone is committing a felony because he's smoking weed. It's not the case. Yeah. Right. Wow. Look at this guy. Wow. I think it's around 8 degrees. Wow. Riding a bicycle on his shorts. Wow. I tip my hat off to that guy. As you can see here, there are some tight streets in which you cannot ride your car, only with a bicycle or on foot. Yeah, which gives you some safety at least from being run over by a car. It's nice. Actually, here, wow, this guy must have quite a collection of music albums and DVDs. The bookstore in here. Yeah, it's funny because it's not even 8 o'clock in the morning and some shops are already open, which are not coffee shops or pastry shops. It's nice. We're approaching a pizza spot, which is very good. Back in 2017, I've been here. I went for dinner at this pizza spot with my girlfriend at the time. Yeah, this is quite an amazing one. They serve really good pizzas, really fresh ingredients. which is here the pizza packers. As you can see here, it is super nice. And right in front of us, yeah, I was going to say that from the distance it looks like the Brandenburg Gate in Berlin, even though yeah, it is a little bit different, but it is very nice. Wow. I wonder how can anyone try to count the number of bicycles in this city, or even in the entire country for that matter, because there are so many bicycles. Wow. Yeah, seems there are some food stands in there. Yeah, this does not happen every day. It's only a few days per week. Yesterday I walked by here and there was nothing in here, so I assume that this is every other day or twice or 3 times a week. But you can feel the smell. Yeah, it's fresh food. Very good. Wow, look at the size of those cheeses. Amazing. Butter bread, yeah. Back in there. If you come to the Netherlands and you live here for some time, you will eventually get used. Wow, look at this stand of fresh fish. Wow, amazing. If you live here in the Netherlands for long enough, eventually you'll reach a point in which you're eating bread with quite some frequency. They are called, the sandwich here translated to Dutch is boterham. So yeah, after a while you'll be used to eating boterhammen every day or almost every day. Wow. Let's go. Right. Yeah. But even though, yeah, there are a lot of bicycles and a lot of people still use their own vehicles. And public transportation here is expensive, but on the contrary, to Luxembourg, I find that the public transportation here is quite accurate on time. They arrive at the intended stations usually very, very, very on time. And yeah, basically you get what you pay for. You pay for a very hefty price for the public transportation, but the public transportation here is very, very, very good quality. So let's cross the street over here. Right. So on my left side, this is the Westerpark. It's a quite long one. If you have a look on the map, you will see that it's a very long park, but the setting is absolutely amazing. I need to cross the street over here. See? Yeah, this is absolutely gorgeous of a view, and yeah, let's go inside. Our walk through the park will take about probably half an hour, 40 minutes, I would say, but it's going to be worth it. You can see here. We have to be careful because people riding their bicycles here. And I have to say, some people ride their bicycles very. So we need to be careful. Let's cross to this side because it's safer. Some people doing some exercises on the left. Probably can't see it from this far, but nonetheless, this is a very, very good place to come in the early morning before you go to your job, or go to work, and do some exercise just to clear your mind and stress, and to be able to face a full day of work in a much better mood. Today is Wednesday, and of course most of the people are going back and forth. I assume that they go to work, but on the weekends this place is quite crowded with kids and their parents to have a walk. Yeah. Small lake over there. I'm planning to do other walking tours here in Amsterdam. Let me know in the comment section which other spots you'd like to see, so I can record them. And yeah, this is a park for kids here. I don't know what this building is for, but yeah, there are a few ones in here inside the park. Yeah. You always find the odd tourist with a suitcase. All right. So we have to turn here, go right. Oh, look at this, such a beautiful dog. Wow. Here it is a picnic area, and people can come and bring some food. It's fantastic. You can hear the birds in the background. This is beautiful. The air is fresh. Yeah, quite relaxing. Look at this. Wow. Wow, I wish I could have one of those bicycles. Wow. Real road bikes. That's good. The one I still have in Portugal is one old steel mountain bike. It's heavy, real heavy. So, and it's not up to my size anymore. It's too small for me. So, yeah, I could definitely use one of those. Beautiful, absolutely outstanding. These bikes are super interesting. Some of those look like a motorcycle. Look at this. Yeah, a dog in the basket. So sweet. The Fabrique de Lumière over there. The bad thing is that people will think I'm a tourist, when in fact I'm not. Yeah. We are in mid-April. This is April the 10th. But still, it's quite cold, at least for me. In Portugal, at this time of the year, the weather is already much hotter, already in its mid-20s. So yeah, here, yeah, it's certainly much colder. But then again, it's the north of Europe, and yeah, the way of living in here is different, but so nice. Wow. As you can see, guys, yeah, cycling from point A to point B here is a way of life. Look at this one, beautiful. And one of the interesting things, look at this, cracks me up. Super nice. As I was saying, one of the things that I found so interesting and so different from us in Portugal is that people here don't care in any way about the rain. Like, for example, in Portugal, if you are out on the street or outside basically and it starts to rain, even if it's light rain, people start to reach out for their umbrellas, running for a shelter to be protected from the rain. Here, people really don't care. They usually, yeah, just mind their own business, even though it's raining. And yeah, they keep going. If they were walking, they continue walking. If they are cycling, they continue to cycle. Yeah, they do not rush in any way to get away from the rain. It is so interesting for us. Yeah, and even on rainy days, yeah, people, or at least most people, continue to use their bicycles. Yeah, as if the weather was absolutely normal. Yeah, it's a different culture. Super interesting. Let's see if I can record it in here as well. Yeah, sort of a fountain. Try not to be run over by a bicycle. So I would say we are about halfway through the Westerpark. Yeah. And another dog in a basket. One of the things that is also common in here is that parents, either father or mother, they carry their kids on the bicycle. More than once I saw bicycles which were modified to bring a kid in front of them, like extremely close to the handlebars, and another one in the seat behind them, behind the saddle, which is amazing. So parents that have both two kids, yeah, basically they can bring those along. As you can see also here, two kids, yeah, in a small chariot in front of the bicycle. Yeah. And that's the way kids get used to be closely related to bicycles and use cycles from a very early age. Oh, look at this one, this dog in the basket. Oh my god. Ah, Jesus, this is so nice. Yeah, you can tell these people love their pets, which I think is wonderful. Yeah, I love pets, especially dogs. And for me, yeah, it is wonderful. Yeah, there are some properties here. I'm not sure if some people use these places to live or as storehouses, but yeah, it's amazing. In the middle of the city, you have this park in here. I never been to Central Park in New York City, but yeah, I believe this must be something similar. But as far as I know, yeah, Central Park is much larger, and yeah, must be interesting. I would love to go there eventually. Going to show you a windmill, one of those traditional windmills from centuries past on my left. Wow, having one of these in the middle of the city is amazing. See here? Yeah, it's awesome. We still have a little bit to go until we reach Amsterdam Sloterdijk train station. But it should not take too long. Currently, let me check the time. Yeah, it's 8:15. Yeah. And yeah, it's not as cold as it was about half an hour ago, but it's still mild weather. Wow, and I have to say, sometimes you see amazing bicycles in here. Super awesome. Yeah, I can only wonder about their own price, but still, yeah, they are amazing to see. Wow, look at this. Looks like you are in the middle of a forest with some properties here and there. Wow. As you can see, we are like meters away from one of the main avenues here in Amsterdam. Super nice. One of the things that I like here about architecture here in the Netherlands is that a lot of buildings have this dark brick in some of their buildings. See, super interesting, and it's quite rare. I don't think I ever saw this kind of brick anywhere else. That makes it super nice to see. It was the seat in front of the person close to the handlebars I was talking about. Yeah. And here people are not afraid to ride their bikes while they're having their clothes, their best clothes, where the clothes they take to work and everything. Yeah, very interesting. They are not afraid to have them dirty, or if they fall, they may scratch them. Yeah. Super interesting. Probably another building is going to be residential building. Is going to be built in here. Yeah, they need it. They need it because the housing shortage that is currently ongoing here in the Netherlands. Yeah, it's quite big. All right, we are close to the end of the park. And yeah, this is a super nice park. There are a few other ones a little bit towards the south of Amsterdam. There is the Vondelpark. There are a few other ones as well, which I can't remember the name. Vondelpark is also very beautiful, but yeah, it's quite far off, at least on foot from where we are at the moment. So that will have to be for another video on another day. And we are going to turn right in here in order to reach our destination. Hopefully today will be a sunny day, because the last few days have been super cloudy. Rain came down often, and so yeah, hopefully the weather will be better today. Be here. Some sun. It's good. This gate should lead us to somewhere inside the park as well. And yeah, we reached the end of our journey inside the park. have to cross the road here. Be careful because of the cyclists. Now, one interesting in here is that 2 years ago, I used to do this exact path towards my job. On April 2022, I was living in Zaandam, and I was working in the Zout, which is about 15 kilometers by bicycle. Used to take around 45 minutes to an hour, and I used to do this path every day. Had to pick up the boat to cross the river from Zaandam towards the center of Amsterdam. But it was super nice. Sometimes it was very cold because I have to wake up at around 5, half past 5, and then go by bicycle, pick up my bicycle to go to the Zout. But still, yeah, good times. We are right next to the train tracks, and we are within sight of the Amsterdam Sloterdijk train station. Wow. I wish I could have my driving lessons in a Mercedes. Yeah. Those driving lessons must be very expensive. And right now it's almost 8:30 in the morning. So yeah, it's still early in the morning. Yeah, it's gonna be a good day. This area in here is it's more like a business district, so most of the buildings here are leased to companies. So this is not as much as a touristic site here. During my first time in Amsterdam, I did not come here. So yeah, you get the picture. but still, yeah. This place at least is a lot cleaner than some of the most touristic areas, which is nice. And yeah, we are very close to Amsterdam Sloterdijk. And this should bring an end to the video. Feel free to like and subscribe and leave your comments below. Let me know what other videos would you like me to do here in the Netherlands. I'm open to suggestions as long as I can find the time to fit in within my schedule. But yeah, that is it. I'll see you all in the next video.